Hello fellow beings, how you doing? Oh wait, how's your purse doing? Is it lean or heavy? Is the money flowing inward or outward? Why is it always the case that most of us, irrespective of our income, are left with little or no money at the end of every month? Let's get the solutions to these questions from our ancestors who once lived in Babylon. And why Babylon, you say? Well, Babylon, which existed around 5th century BC, became the wealthiest city of ancient world because its citizens were the richest people of their time. They appreciated the value of money. They practiced sound financial principles in acquiring and managing income. And how was this possible? Like, how come there existed a city where most of its citizens, if not all, possessed financial knowledge? Now, like they say, every city has a story to tell. Babylon too has got a story which describes how a deserted land with no much natural resources became the most prosperous and richest city in the world. The story begins with Bansir, a chariot maker who was very sad and discouraged with his life. He didn't want to work anymore. The meal bag in the kitchen was empty and there was no much grocery left in the house. As he was lost in his own thoughts of despair, he was disturbed by his friend Kobi, the musician and his childhood friend, who had come to him to lend him 2 copper coins. Bansir, in his sad tone, said, "I don't even have 1 copper coin, my friend." Kobi was shocked knowing his friend was so broke. He said, "Bansir, then why are you sitting idle? Get up and complete the chariot which you started. You may earn some money out of it." Bansir said, "I don't want to. What's the use of working so hard and still live life of poverty? Whatever I earn is quickly gone. I wish to be a man of means. I wish to be a man with heavy purse. I want to see my wife smile again as she did in her pre-marriage days." Kobi nodded and said that even his condition is same. He didn't know what to do. Both friends with head down sat together watching the streets of Babylon and envying the ones with heavy purses as they walked past them. Kobi broke the silence and said, "Might we not find out how rich acquire gold and do the same ourselves?" Bansir replied, "There definitely must be a secret," to which Kobi said, "I guess I know the right person who can help us out. Our old friend, Arkad. He is considered to be the richest man in Babylon. We studied in the same school, played together, and did same kind of day jobs. But there was definitely some realization, after which he gathered huge wealth." Bansir said, "Let's meet him now. And also let's take our other friends as well who aren't doing well in life." Both, along with their other batchmates, went to meet Arkad. They all greeted him and said, "Hey Arkad, greetings from your old friends. You have been very fortunate, Arkad. We all have studied under the same master, played same game, but neither in studies nor in any game you were better than us. And even for many years forward, you were living the same life like us. What happened then, Arkad? What changed everything for you?" Arkad, in his humble tone, said, "Luck is evil who brings no permanent good to anyone. If you win a lottery or inherit wealth due to good fate, you will always be scared of losing out the money either through spending or by robbers. And as far as teaching goes, didn't our teacher teach us to keep learning and seek knowledge all our life? So one day I decided that I'll learn ways to accumulate wealth. I had found employment as a scribe in Hall of Records and would work all day on clay tablets. Week upon week, month after month, I labored hard, yet my earnings at the end of week would sum up to 0. Then one day, there came Algamish, the moneylender. He said to me that he was in a hurry and gave me 2 days to finish a task. If done, he would give me 2 copper coins. I grabbed this opportunity. I requested him, if instead of 2 copper coins, can he impart me the knowledge of getting rich? He agreed to the deal. All night I worked hard, without any sleep. When he arrived and saw the work completed, he was happy. And as per the deal, I asked him to tell me what he promised. He smiled and told me, "Okay, mark my words, my boy, and never forget this. I found the road to wealth when I decided that a part of all I earn was mine to keep." "Is that it?" I asked. "Isn't whatever I earn is all mine?" Then he said to me, "Do you not pay the grocery shop, the cloth maker? Do you not pay to eat? You pay everyone but yourself. Imagine if you keep for yourself 1/10 of all you earn. Imagine how much wealth you will have in 10 years. To which I replied, "As much as I make in 1 year? The moneylender said, "No son, you speak half-truth. Every gold piece you earn is your slave, and slave works for you. Every copper it earns is its child, and then its children must earn, and the tree keeps growing. Your saving is just a seed, Arkad. Nourish and water the tree." Saying this, Algamish left. I thought about it and found the advice logical. I decided to save 1/10 of my income every time I was paid. 12 months later, the Algamish returned and asked me my progress. I said, "I saved 1/10 of my income for 12 months like you advised." He then inquired, "What have I done with my savings?" I said that I have given all savings to a brickmaker who said that he'll buy rare jewels from a far land and come to Babylon and sell them for huge sum, and we both can then divide profits. Algamish uttered, "Fool, why will you trust a brickmaker with the knowledge of jewels? You have done a mistake, my boy. Oh Arkad, forget all your savings and start again. And remember, if you want to know about sheep, go to a shepherd. Go to a jewel maker if you want to know about jewels. Advices are given for free." Saying this, he again left. And the same thing happened as he said. The brickmaker, to whom I had given all my savings, was fooled by a conman who sold him shiny glass pieces in the name of jewels. He was not even able to differentiate between jewels and glasses. I was heartbroken, but I gave myself another chance. I saved for another year, and again 12 months later Algamish arrived and inquired. I said to him, this time I had given all my savings to shield maker. He needed money to buy raw materials, and then after selling his shields, we shared the profits. Algamish was happy, but he further questioned, "What you did of the profits?" I said, "I treated myself with fine wine, cake, honey, and brought clothes for myself." To which Algamish laughed. He said, "If you enjoy your little profits now, then how come you'll earn an army of gold coins for you? First hustle to make an empire, and then enjoy your profits. Don't be impatient." Saying this, he left again. 2 years later, he did return and asked, "Hey Arkad, have you achieved the wealth you dreamt of?" I said, "Not yet, but I have some savings which earn more, and its earnings which further earn more." The old man was happy and said, "Arkad, you have shown true passion in past 4 years, and now that you have learnt everything, and since I have grown very old, I would like you to be my partner in managing my fields, and after my death, you will receive a part of the land too." I agreed to the offer, and after he passed away, I did get part of his estate as was promised. So this was my story, friends. One friend shouted, "You were indeed lucky to get piece of estate from Algamish, Arkad." Arkad replied, "Luck favors the brave, my friend. Had I not made mistakes and not worked hard for 4 years, would I be able to grab the offer which Algamish presented? No. So my friends, go back home with the thought that a part of your earning is yours to keep." Soon most of Arkad's friends started doing well financially. They used to also visit him sometimes for investing advices. Now, a few years later, the king was worried and spoke to his advisors as to why are there so many people in Babylon who struggle financially even though a lot of money flows in Babylon. His advisors replied that the people have poor knowledge of managing finances and suggested if Arkad can teach people of Babylon the same knowledge he imparted his friends. Arkad did agree to the king's request and gathered everyone in a huge hall and said, "In all my experiences dealing with money, I have learned 7 cures for a lean purse. Please listen to it carefully, my fellow citizens. Cure 1. Start fattening your purse. For every 10 coins you earn, use only 9 coins and save 1. This will start fattening your purse automatically. Cure 2. Control your expenditure. Study your own habits and see where do you perform unwanted spending and control it. 3. Make your money multiply. Now that you have saved and controlled expenditure, don't stop here. Let your money work for you. Invest it. 4th, guard your treasure from loss. Protect your money. The first rule of investing is securing your principal amount. Don't jump into risky investments. 5th, own your own house. Having your own house is emotionally satisfying and makes you mentally happy and at peace. So do that. 6th, ensure future income. Death is inevitable, and what if we face it a bit early than expected? Have an insurance for your family so that they are not troubled financially after you. 7th and last, increase the ability to earn. Keep upskilling and improving in the work you do. Increase your rank, position and income. If not possible in your current job, try alternative or multiple jobs, because the more you earn, the more you multiply. So my friends, Arkad said, go back and practice these cures, and you may all grow wealthy and prosper in life. He also urged everyone to share this knowledge with remaining citizens in Babylon. And guess what? They all did as he said. And this is how Babylon became the richest city in the world. So this ends the summary from the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. For more insights, you can read the book. Link is in the description. Please do like, share and subscribe for more such book summaries. Thanks for listening.